Us on Indonesia this morning. After a 14-glorious-year run of famous English language talk show called Rush Hour will end its broadcast tomorrow evening. From the expatriate community to young university students, the radio show has garnered thousands of fans during their broadcast in 4 different radio stations. We have with us the founder and also the main radio personality of Rush Hour program, John Christopher. That's his name, or you might know him as Uncle JC. So good morning, Uncle JC.
Good morning, Tim.
Hi, nice to finally meet you here in the show.
Yeah, nice to be here.
So you started this program as a tool to teach English, which you still do until now. You teach English. How did it finally evolve into an entertainment which thousands of people love?
Well, we started out as just an English program. You know, today we're going to learn present perfect. And we didn't get any phone calls, so just one day we said, we're going to talk about bikinis, and the phones rang, and we turned it into improvisational comedy. Though still people are learning English by listening to our show. And so we just turned it into an English program. We decided not to make it an English learning program. And then we got the audience. I guess it's just psychology.
So how was the acceptance of this program, especially among Indonesians, because we don't have many English programs?
Well, no, we don't have many English programs, and even fewer good English programs. I think most of the time the shows are aiming for the scholastic crowd, which unfortunately is boring to the mass media and to the general population. So what we decided to do, and I'm the only bule on the show.
Only bule, okay.
Yeah, and we have a cast from all around Indonesia. We have Lily Mooncake, who's, you know, she's Chinese Indonesian. We have your pribumis, we have just everyone right there. And basically we just yell and scream in English, and therefore you do learn some English.
Now you might recognize him with this hair more than what he has now in the studio.
Yeah, I thought I'd come clean today.
This is the first time probably I've seen you in your normal form. Now you were talking about these Chinese, you had a Chinese Indonesian who portrayed as an Indian, an Indian with an Australian accent. How do you find these people?
Well, fortunately, we've held auditions, friends through friends, but it is rather funny that we have the Chinese person playing the Indian, okay, and a pribumi playing, you know, a Chinese. It's just hysterical. We even have a man playing a woman.
Yeah,
anyway, with Mimi. But by the way, before anything goes, I could never forgive myself if I didn't thank the entire cast who's been with us for these 14 years. I get most of the credit as the bule, but if I were alone on this show, I would be boring as hell. It was teamwork that made this show such a success.
All right.
So for all of you, okay, we'd like to thank Lily Mooncake, Dr. Apu, Funny Girl, Number One, Brenda. Oh, I'm going to forget somebody I know. And, of course, the delicious Mimi. Not to mention Princess Inyo. God bless you wherever you are.
At least don't forget those who have been with you for the long run, 14 years.
Oh, we've been 14 years. It's been hard. But yet some of the best years of my life, and I believe the cast's life, too. Theater is, radio is theater of the mind.
Okay, so but the main question, why are you ending it?
We think the joke's getting old. It's
Really?
We all have full-time jobs. Radio doesn't pay a living wage. Nothing against the radio stations, but radio does not pay. We need to do our full-time jobs.
Okay.
And it's just getting harder and harder as we become, I guess, more important or just more stressed.
So he took it to a further extent, the word coming clean, I guess what you said just now.
Yeah, I'm coming clean. This is my real hair. This is me without too much makeup on.
Okay. But that's all the time we have, but we'll listen to you tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Good luck
Tim.
on your next projects. Okay, now if you want to watch the last broadcast of Rush Hour, tune in to 95.1 KISS FM at 6:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. tomorrow. Don't miss it.